What's up everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to show you how I dyed my hair and transform my look from this to this. So stick around, I hope you enjoy. Alright, what's up everybody? So first things first is I'm going to detangle my hair completely, and then we're going to part my hair into 4 even sections. So currently I just want to detangle my hair to make sure that there's no knots and tangles when I go get ready to apply the dye, because I want no gaps in the color. So currently that's what I'm doing right here, is I'm just detangling my hair and parting it off into 4 different sections. Next, what I'm going to do is I am opening the dye and the volume developer, and I am about to mix my 2 solutions together in a plastic bowl. But also I'm going to apply gloves because I don't want to get all this mess and gunk on my hands. So currently that's what I'm just doing. I'm just mixing the volume developer and the dye together. If you're curious on what volume developer I'm using, I am using volume developer 20, and I just did a 1-to-1 ratio, so I just used the dye container to measure out how much developer that I put into it. Next, I am just going to apply the dye to the roots of my hair all the way up until the point where it meets the blonde portions of my hair. I'm doing this because with the volume 20 developer that I'm using, it's a slightly stronger than the next volume developer that I'm going to use, but I just want to put this developer on the roots of my hair because I want this one to give it a little extra lift than what I'm going to put on the ends of my hair. And again, I'm only putting this on the roots of my hair up until the point to where it meets the blonde. Knock it down, fuck you like I never been before. She ain't gotta say the words. I know all the lyrics. It's more than just a bass, baby. I feel it when I hear it. Ooh, she knows. So now that I am completely done applying all the dye that I'm going to put on the roots of my hair, I'm just going to try to get that out the way, and then I'm going to start mixing the same color dye but with a volume 10 developer, and then I'm only going to apply that on the ends of my hair where the blonde portion meets the roots that I just applied dye to. Ignore that stupid little clip that I put at the top of my head. I was calling myself trying to get my hair out of my way so I can see, but that was a complete fail. Also, sorry about this clip that you're about to see coming up next, because my camera died and then my husband had to come and save the day and bring me his camera so I can finish recording because mine completely died. So again, all I'm doing is just applying dye on the ends of my hair. I'm making sure that the ends of my hair are completely coated with the dye so that I won't have any blonde strands anywhere to be seen once I rinse this out. So now that I am completely done coating my hair, I am just going to put all of my hair in this shower cap, and I'm going to let my hair sit for the desired amount of time that I read on the instructions, which is roughly about 25 to 30 minutes. Once I get back with you guys, it'll be all washed out and we'll be ready to see the final results. So this is my hair after I washed it out. It was darker than what I expected, but overall it was a complete evenness from roots to ends, which I am very proud of, because that was the main goal in this dye process, was to get my ends to my roots one complete color and get rid of that ombre crap that I had going on. Now that I rinsed all it out, I'm just taking this Shea Moisture Deep Conditioner that I had in my hair stash, and I'm just going to apply this amongst my hair. I'm not really too concerned on detangling right now. I just want to get a deep conditioner in my hair, especially with me using all those chemicals in my head. And then I'm going to let this sit for roughly about 30 minutes itself. So now that I've showered and washed my hair out, and I put some more conditioner in it just to get it all nice and silky again, I'm just going to put my hair in a protective style, and we'll just let my hair air dry because I don't want to apply any additional heat, especially with all the manipulation that I've had done to it today. So I'm just going to add this Garnier Fructis leave-in conditioner to my hair, just evenly distribute it amongst all of my hair. Just because I like the way it smells, one, and two, I think it leaves my curls a little extra moisturized. And then I'm just going to part my hair down the middle so I can get 2 French braids evenly down the sides of my head. This is just a good process that I like to use to keep my hair out of my face and detangled and good to go, so that way while it air dries. What you just saw was me putting in an oil treatment that I came up with. It's just a mixture of a couple oils that I like. They smell good and they all treat different things in my hair. If you're interested in that, I'll leave that in the description box down below, or I'll answer some comments. And right now I'm just putting in the Shea Moisture Curl Enhancing Smoothie, so that way once I braid up my hair, this smoothie will kind of hold the curl or hold the style in place, so I can go amongst my day today without it having flyaways or having frizzies and things like that. Now, I'm not the best braider, but this is just my method of braiding my hair. So please don't ask for a braid tutorial because I'm not the best braider in the world, but it does the job what I need it to do, and it keeps my hair out of my way, and it keeps my hair detangled. So I'm just going to braid my 2 French braids, and then we're gonna call it a day. Like 6 Flags in the bed, body roller coaster. Who taught you how to get it really when you man didn't? Or taught you how to be a bad girl with your tongue, baby? Who taught you how to practice with your best friend? To suck a dick with peppermint. Who taught you that? Who taught you that? Pull up in the Brinks truck, baby, you can stack it up. Taught you how to talk that shit when you back it up. How you walk with all that ass? You hauling all day. Who taught you that? Who taught you that? Who taught you that? Who taught you that? Yeah, dollar boy who taught you how to ball. Dollar boy who taught you how to ball. Dollar I want a menage a trois. Dollar I want a menage a trois. Dollar you so damn handsome. Dollar you so damn handsome. Dollar been getting his bands up. Dollar been getting his bands. In the mirror, I can see everything you will be doing. I can see everything looking at me like you love me. No, you don't love me. Never care long as I come first. You come on time, I reverse. You rewind, do it again. Stuck in time, do it again. I ever say it's coming, see me. Just as a recap of that whole process, so you saw me dye my hair, I washed it out, I deep conditioned it, and I took a complete shower upon washing out the deep conditioner, and I added some more conditioner while I was in the shower, just for the simple fact that I wanted to make sure I washed all the dye completely out. As far as the final product goes, I'm actually pretty satisfied. And I say pretty satisfied because I'm not 100% satisfied. When I say I'm not 100% satisfied, it's because it's not the color I desired, but the overall evenness of my hair color period is what I wanted. So I really got tired of the ombre bleu blonde. I had like 3 or 4 different color blondes in there from the different times my hair would change due to sunlight or me trying to dye on top of it. It was just, I didn't like the 3 different colors I had. So my main goal in dyeing my hair today was to achieve one overall color, which is why I decided when I dyed it that I used 2 different developers in dyeing my hair. That's why I used a 10 developer on the blonde parts, because I just wanted the hair to take the color, and then I used a 20 developer because my roots were not only dark as it was, but I felt like it might have needed I felt like it might need additional help to help lift the color just a little bit. So I used the 20 developer on my roots, and then I used 10 developer on the bottom, but I used the same color dye throughout the entire hair. It was just, the developer was going to help, in my opinion, it was going to help how my hair took the color. So in my opinion, I wish it was a little bit brighter. Because I did want like a, not necessarily this dark, because this low-key, this brown damn near looks black. I was going for a dark brown, but not this dark brown. And the color I used was 4NN by Ion. It was a medium intense brown, and I probably could have got 3NN, which would have been a light intense brown color. I could have done with that, but I was afraid that since my ends were already so bright as it was, that when I tried to make my roots match, that it wouldn't. That was my fear. So I went with a darker color just for the simple fact to ease my mind on having an overall even color all the way through. So this is the final product for today. I'm not going to touch my hair from this point forward. We are going to let this air dry because I don't want to put any additional heat to it, especially with all the chemicals that I put to it. So this is what I like to do to my hair whenever I'm letting it air dry, because it stays tangle free, and it kind of dries in this braid out pattern. And then tomorrow we'll come back when it's completely dry and we'll see the final product. And I might actually, wow, Chelsea. I might actually go outside so we can get a legitimate